Hi guys, just a quick reminder, only 7.8% of people who watch my videos are subscribed. So if you're not, you know what to do. So sorry if there's a bit of static in the background, just I don't want to boil, Like in this winter weather it's extremely warm, like broski, why isn't it like -30 outside? That's a bit of an L for me. Now, some weird champ stuff has been going on. So I got unwell, and that's not usual for me. Like I got a pretty decent immune system, I might say so myself. But there's some other stuff which has been going on as well, and this is pretty weird. Monoliths, so like large metal pillars, have just been found all over the world. Some in Belgium, some in the US, 4 in the UK, and it's just like, what the hell, aliens? Like, it's probably not aliens, and it's probably some weird thing like this guy just wanted to do it for popularity and other stuff. But I just wanted to talk about it because it's so weird. Like, who thought of that? I was watching a video by Optimus, Big Man Optimus, go give him a subscribe, even though everybody is subbed to him already, probably. But basically, in his video, he was talking about it was probably like an art project, which does make sense, so maybe that's the reason. But I don't know, like, modern art's a weird thing, so I wouldn't be shocked if it is, but if it isn't, I'd still be a bit confused. Like, how is putting a bunch of large metal pillars around the world art? Like, that's something I've never really understood is art. Like, at least in the past, like, old art, I could understand, like, okay, they did a really good, like, portrait of this, female, yeah, or they did this and this, or, wow, that's a pretty nice landscape, wow, that's pretty creative. But nowadays, modern art is just, like, this weird thing. Like, in the past, it'll probably be easier to understand it if we're looking back on it, but modern art is just really funky. So, because I'm from the UK, I'm going to be talking about the monoliths in the UK. There's one in Dartmoor, one in Cornwall, one in Glastonbury, and one in the Isle of Wight. Now, they're also in other places like Belgium, the US, Warsaw, Romania, and it's just like, why? I will never understand modern art, to be honest, unless all of a sudden, oh, now I feel like becoming an artist, and then I become a modern art artist. Then maybe I'll get it, but I don't think in my lifetime I will. So, some people have been saying it might be aliens, which, to be honest, if there are aliens, 2020's been a weird year, so maybe that's just God's next new, like, update to the game. Aliens have been added. But a lot of people would freak out, like, when people were told about COVID, everybody got a bit scared. Oh, wow, look, there's, like, a pandemic, or isn't there an epidemic or something? Everybody didn't really enjoy the idea of that, so then if we were told that, hey, extraterrestrials, which are way more power than us, are now watching us, and know we're here, I think a lot of people would get worried. Especially if some dumb humans would decide, you know what, we should fight the aliens somehow. Like, I don't know, if a country like America got into a bit of a battle with the Americans over, I don't know, Mars. I don't think that would end up well either. And how many aliens are there? If there's, like, enough to put a bunch of monoliths on our planet, they already have pretty good contact with us if they're on this planet. Because I don't think they'd send them from the sky or something, because I think people would notice that. So, that's a bit odd. So, I don't personally see any reason why aliens would decide to put a bunch of large metal sticks on our planet. But funny idea is, like, what if there's alien Morgz being like, alright guys, today we're going to put a bunch of monoliths on the monkey planet, see what happens next. But Morgan, I don't want to put the sticks on the monkey planet. Silly mum, you don't understand how much clout this would get me. And maybe there's alien clout chasers as well out there. That's pretty deep. But it's probably, sadly, just an artist or something. Because why would aliens do that? Maybe there's, like, some really deep reason, like, they're waiting for the planets to align, and when the planets will align, all of the monoliths will then start to beam out this weird, like, thingy which will then signal to their home planet that it is time, and then they will blow up the Earth, and then there will be enough space to build, I don't know, like intergalactic highway here or something. I don't really know. If you got any ideas, please do put in the comments. But I think it's just a bunch of people messing around. Maybe it's an experiment to see how, I don't know, sad humans are. Like, okay, let's see. Would these guys go hysteric if we put a bunch of monoliths around the world? Maybe a bunch of humans are bored. I don't know. Maybe some guy, like, I don't know, Jeff Bezos, had a bunch of spare monoliths. He was like, you know what? I'm going to put these around the world. I don't really know. I'm just theorizing. But if the aliens do exist, we must be pathetic compared to them. Like, they're probably traveling around at, like, light speed, or, like, even faster than light speed, if that's possible. Slurping their, like, alien G Fuel and playing some alien COD or something on their, like, gaming PC, where there's, like, 1 petabyte of data or something. I don't know. I'm saying trash now. But, yeah. It would be interesting if it is aliens. Would anybody be shocked if it is aliens? I don't know. If you did enjoy this video, like and subscribe. I enjoyed making it, I guess. It was a pretty fun video though. Like, me just theorizing about aliens. Now, I guess that's all I can say today. See you next week. New epic content coming out. And bye.